Hey guys, and this is Lala Legacy, and welcome back to another episode of Enigma. So, we are on Ignis's final ending, but we have to start from the very beginning because his last ending is completely different. Like, from beginning to end, basically. So, this time we have to say that we're going left. Chester, are you sure you want to go there? Yeah, I'm curious. Sorry. If you'd rather not go, I can continue on my own. No, I'm alright. I'll just take a quick peek inside. If you only give me a second. No, I want to go too. You don't need to force yourself, you know. Yeah, I guess I'm not really as curious as I thought. Huh? The sun seems to be already going down. I'm like, just fresh air from the hospital bed, right? I guess I had better not overstrain myself. Chester! Anyway, I'll walk you home. Let's go. Thank you! Oh. So, he refused to go in because of her. Huh. Alright. So all the skippable moments I'm just gonna like cut out so you guys don't have to bother seeing it, so... Alright. So, now we go and investigate the forest. That forest kind of piqued my interest. The weather's good today, so I might take a walk. Do you need me to show you the way? Oh, I'm fine. I'll just take a few steps around and be right back. Alright. I think you should be fine, but be careful. Do you have any dangerous animals living here? I can't say we don't. That's unsettling. I'll be extra careful then. Oh boy. Here's something different, guys. Let's see. That man. Oh wait, no, this isn't different. Okay. Oh, yeah, maybe it is. For an islander, he definitely looks too much like a... Maybe I should ask. He's totally exuding an aura of leave me alone. I'd better not bother him. Oh? Good morning, Greta. Morning. Was that Ignis just now? Is he a friend of yours? Well, you could say so. He's kind of my pupil here, I suppose. A pupil? Of herbalism? Yeah, that's about right. What's with the sudden interest anyway? I was just not sure if it was okay to say hi to him. I wouldn't recommend it. He'll just ignore you. Oh my. He's not good with people, in a different sense from the rest of the islanders. But in truth... Do you have time? Huh? I guess so. How about I prepare you some tea again? I got my hands on some delicious leaves. Not sure if they'd be your thing, but... There's no better tea than prepared by a maiden's hand. Yeah, right. I'll make sure to prepare the most bitter tea you ever had. Okay, I think we've seen all this before, So this is when he's at Greta's house. Your lack of awareness is positively... Oh, well, whatever. Anyway, I've heard about your family, but what about the lovers you might have left behind? Curious? I could name someone who would be very curious about that. That smile. You do have someone back there. Not really. I have parted my ways with the last one over a year ago. A last one? I haven't been up to anything illicit, mind you. I'm the one who always gets dumped in the end. Well, that's unexpected. You seem like you would be good at that sort of thing. Is there a reason? They all say they cannot be confident. Confident? Confident that I love them. Love is hard, isn't it? Maybe you just didn't tell them enough. Weren't they just anxious because they didn't hear it?
It could be.
Oh, what's that?
Yeah, I guess I never said it myself.
Did you really love them?
I did, I think.
And now I see why they left you.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. What kind of girls do you like?
I wonder if this is Colette's doing.
Well, yeah, obviously.
I like determined, but down-to-earth and soothing women. Beautiful, but with hints of cuteness here and there. As in, normally, they are determined and headstrong, but they'd show their weaknesses to me.
How about looks?
I like long hair, I suppose.
I guess she wouldn't be completely out of the question, though. While she sure is cute, while she sure is cute, I wonder about that beauty factor. Jeez, why do they ask me for things like this? I don't like all that bittersweet stuff.
Greta. What would you say if I asked you to grow your hair a bit longer? Oh no.
You sure are a bastard, aren't you? Anyway, let's return to the point.
Alright.
You're right, I'm older than I look. It's something you would notice sooner or later, and I shan't even attempt to hide it.
There must be some deep reason behind your situation.
Well, people don't become like this without a reason.
I suppose so. I don't know if we can skip this, but I'm gonna try.
Oh. Okay, so Greta had said, so what are you doing standing all alone there?
And
yeah.
Oh, Master, I was looking at the stars.
Master, don't call me like that.
Ignis doesn't call you by name.
You spoke with him? What of it?
No, I just thought he had much respect for you.
Respect? Are you kidding me?
Is that something to deny so strongly?
Well, you could say I am his master of sorts, but calling me one is his way of showing sarcasm.
Sarcasm? Why?
Ignis thinks he is the best, yet he calls me his master. How is that not sarcasm? What are you smiling at me for?
No, I just thought it was a bit funny.
Unsettling, more like it.
Well, he has probably forgotten why he even...
Well, he has probably forgotten why he even calls me that at this point. Hey. I hope you're not trying to stick your nose where it doesn't belong.
What do you mean?
I mean, what is going on between Ignis and myself?
Is that it? Was he your first lover? Something along those lines?
No!
Whoa.
That one thing is impossible. I don't even possess such a trivial emotion. If anything...
Greta. Why do you call it trivial?
Huh?
Is it really trivial to fall in love with someone?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. It just came out wrong.
Why are you apologizing? I was just curious, that's all. If you really think it trivial or not.
I guess I don't exactly. I think it a bit mystifying, I suppose. It's probably something very important in truth. What is it now?
From your words just now, my guess for your first love is...
Oh, shut up! You're mistaking me for Colette. I mean, you can see I'm not normal just from looking at me.
But you will grow up one day, won't you?
How am I supposed to?
Supposed to? Oh, she's letting it slip.
Supposed to know such a thing.
You're optimistic, I see.
Huh?
You didn't say it was impossible. Right?
Yeah.
You seem surprised. Greta,
Huh?
how are we going on how about we go on a date?
Huh?
Date?
Date?
It's nothing to get worked up for. Let's just have a simple walk together around these parts.
Are you serious? What about Colette?
I'm fine whenever you have time. Anyway, how about I see you home?
I'm fine.
Okay, good night then.
Oh boy. A date? Me? With Chester? Oh no! Oh no, Colette's gonna go fucking crazy!
I won't give up, you hear? He was about to cry, or perhaps he was crying already. I swear, I didn't say I'd trust all to him. For all I know, it would become but a shackle to weigh down his life. As such, I just repeated the same thing in response to his feelings. Thank you, Elle. I stroked the back of the man embracing me with shaky hands. I won't give up, no matter what happens. It's all right. It's all right, Elle. You don't need to waste your time for my sake. I know it better than anyone that no one can avert this. But since you don't give up, I'll save you. I turned into a shackle for you, even though I refused to answer your plea. I think I can skip this, so let's see. Alright, so now we are at the next choice, which we have to say, go together. And we've already seen all this. Okay, so now we are at the last choice. So we say, nope, come on. Interesting. Alright, now I'm just gonna skip until we get to a part where we haven't seen the stuff yet. Okay, we're here! Alright. Maybe it was only a joke. A youngin' making fun of his elders. Or did my outward appearance trick him or something? Well, I doubt he's the kind of person to be into children. It's not like I took it seriously, but I don't like leaving things hanging with no end in sight. Maybe I should have changed my dress for once. I think this one suits you just fine. Yeah! Good morning, Greta. You spent the whole day thinking about me? It's not like that, it's just that before I realized the day was over. I'm flattered. Gah. And you ended up helping me out quite a bit. Did you have breakfast yet? I made some and brought it. Aww. I thought you could help me collect herbs today. I need quite a bit, so an extra pair of hands would be a great help. And I made you breakfast as a gesture of thanks for that, that's all. Okay. Oh, crap. Stupid phone. I forgot to unplug it. Ah. Hold on. Okay. So, okay, I see. Then, let's head out right after breakfast. We could use the basket for herbs after we empty it out. I hope to learn a lots about herbs today, Master. Don't call me that, Chester. What kind of herbs grow around this place?
Oh, all sorts. This one, for example, is good for treating a cold if you boil it, while this one does wonders for soothing inflammations.
I've never seen either of those before.
Ignis said the same thing. He already knew quite a bit about herbs, so it was easy to teach him. Definitely not the cutest student I ever had, though. I said something strange again.
No, it's not like that. I just thought you talk about him as though he were a child.
I suppose that's true. It's as though I see my young self as I look at him.
In that case, Greta,
Yes?
what do you see when you look at me?
Huh?
Well,
What kind of silly question is that? Stop slacking off and help me already.
okay.
Aw, are we gonna... Oh, I found a good one.
Oh, what's that?
This one's delicious when fried with oil. It has a great smell.
Could it be that it was in the sandwiches we ate earlier?
I mixed it with potatoes. It was delicious, don't you agree?
You're good at cooking.
I know a thing or two about it. Although Colette is better than me when it comes to preparing meat and fish dishes.
I see. Isn't this another one of those?
This is different, though it's easy to mistake them. It's good for cuts. You need to rinse it carefully, then mince it, and then you apply the resulting ointment to the wound.
Can you eat it?
I suppose you can. Want to try?
Is it bitter or something?
Yes, extremely. Well, open your mouth and see for yourself.
I think I shall pass this time. Yes?
Can I tell you something stupid?
Go ahead.
I have never spent time with someone like this before. When I was still a child, both in body and in soul, I went to pick herbs with my parents a couple of times, but it was the farthest thing I'd call from fun. It was my duty, and they were really strict about every single little thing. But I'm having lots of fun now, and I'm only doing what I always did, only this time you are here to keep me company.
Should I take that as a confession of love, Greta?
Is that how it sounded?
Maybe. Or maybe I'm just hearing things that my heart craves for.
That's all right.
You look pretty mature when you laugh.
Really?
Yes. Greta.
Does it make your heart race?
Well,
Oh, come on. At times like this, you're supposed to say yes, even if it's just as a courtesy.
I thought I'd answer honestly.
I see. So that's how you get them into bed.
Don't say it like I'm some pickup artist. I'm just being honest.
You should use your brains more if you really want to make a woman happy.
I wasn't the one who couldn't sleep looking forward to today.
Did you say something?
Nope, not a word.
This is my first date. I'm actually pretty nervous to tell the truth. And you treat me like a normal girl. I don't know how to react to that. How about you say something?
That made my heart race.
Good enough for me. Aw, they're cute. Well, we picked enough to last for a couple of weeks at least. I need to process them before they spoil.
Do you need help?
No, I'll be fine. Thanks for today.
You are welcome, though I'm not sure if that's the right thing to say.
Why?
I mean, this was a date and all.
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna brag I was on a date with you to the entire village.
Do you have any friends here to do that? And it wouldn't be good if she learned about it.
Colette? She's a good girl, she really is, but I can't do anything for her.
I know.
And, well, she at least knows it better than you.
Knows what?
Something very important. I can't grant it, unfortunately.
Stop talking under your breath. I can't make out a thing.
I had lots of fun today, thank you. What's with that look?
It's nothing.
Anyway, I think I'll go back and take a little nap. I mean, I'm ill and all.
I almost thought you forgot.
I won't forget. Greta.
Would you like to have another date tomorrow? I won't force you.
Where should we meet?
In the park at noon. There's a place I'd like to show you.
Roger that. See you tomorrow, Greta.
See you tomorrow. I have a funny feeling that Colette has either overheard that conversation or she's gonna see them together at the park.
Whew.
Chester?
Colette?
Good afternoon. Are you taking a walk?
Yeah, what about you?
Me too, I suppose. Actually, I was looking for you.
I see. I was on my way back, actually.
Really? Then maybe we could walk the path to your cabin together.
Colette!
Huh?
I'm guessing it's yep. Who's that bloke?
It's none of your business.
So there really was someone messing with you.
Don't talk nonsense. This man is...
The chump looks like a shaggy mane, and what's with that cute face, almost as if he was a wench?
Ty!
What's a shaggy mane?
It's a mushroom with a long and thin stem and a shaky-looking cap. It's actually pretty tasty in soup. Maybe you'd like to have some later at my...
Colette!
What?
I've got a big heart, but I won't sit and watch as you frolic in front of my nose.
Listen, can you snap out of this nonsense already? I'm sorry if I somehow ever implied I'm interested in you, but I don't even like you. You pick on my brother and treat everything with violence. I can't be with someone who thinks he can sway human hearts with force.
Was there ever something that didn't go my way?
Ty?
You're mine, and if someone says otherwise, I'm gonna punch their teeth out. And that includes him. Huh? Me?
He has nothing to do with this.
Course he does. It's his fault that you're being all weird and mushy feeling for him.
I'm not acting like this because I'm sorry for anyone. You should know that Chester is way more manly than you.
I don't know about that. Your name was Ty, I believe. Will hitting me help you let off some steam? You bet it will. It would be best to pound your ugly mug into the dirt where it belongs.
How could you even say that?
All right, you can hit me, but in exchange, will you please stop bothering me from now on?
Chester?
And let's keep it at one punch if possible. I'm not used to getting hit. Huh! Did you hear, Colette? Where's that manliness of his?
He's kind and gentle.
Yeah, whatever. Hey, I can let you off the hook if you want. Just give me that in exchange.
Huh? What?
that thing on your neck. It doesn't suit you. I'll take it.
And now you're acting like a mugger. There's no low you wouldn't sink to, is there?
You keep silent, Colette. He's gonna hand it over to me out of his own will, am I right? Huh? I don't think so. Huh?
Chester!
It's important to me. I can't give it to you. I don't like getting punched either, but I'd rather take that. You little shit. If you really want it that much.
Chester!
You could try to take it from me with that force you're so proud of. I don't think it's going to be enough, though. You got it, fucker!
Ooh, Chester's gonna show us how much of a badass he is, hopefully, yeah?
What? I can't move!
Huh? Why?
Ignis. Oh, dang it! You bastard! What have you... Yeah! It is but a little trick to put children to sleep. Do not be shy. Embrace the slumber. I think he hit his head on that rock pretty bad.
It's only for the better. He shouldn't have hit, or he should have hit it even harder. Maybe it would have cured his idiocy.
You sure don't mince words with the guy. Ignis, thank you very much. Was that magic just now?
He said it's a trick.
It was but a trick.
Was it? In any case, thank you very much.
Thanks. You saved my hide. It is nothing.
I didn't even know Ignis could speak like this normally. Excuse me. Is that something important to you? Thank goodness he didn't take it from you.
Yeah.
Is it a memento of your mother or something?
Nah, it's nothing like that.
I see.
It has a picture of a person dear to me inside.
Huh?
We took it together. Or to be exact, it was taken when we were together.
Someone dear to you?
This is one thing I simply cannot afford to lose. The person inside must be still waiting for me.
I see. I'm really glad. He didn't take something that valuable.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I need to go home.
Oh man, you hurt her feelings, dude. But, I mean, she's crazy, so... You could say something. You want me to console you? Well, is it better than just disappearing without saying a word? It is better than just disappearing without saying a word, I would say. I'm a coward, aren't I? I will not deny that. Although, you are far from an evil man. Oh, I wonder... Is there really a picture inside? Yeah. I thought you made that up on the spot. You sure are talkative today, Ignis. Whew. It's true about the picture, but I wasn't entirely honest.
Aww.
He's not waiting for me. I'm sure.
He has a picture of Elle in his locket. Aww.
A few days ago, a group of people from outside found their way to the village. They had asked for the elder multiple times, clattering their swords. A man in heavy armor would be the first to run out of patience and start shouting, while a young man with a wry smile would always calm him down, letting down an exasperated sigh afterwards. It continued for days. The outsiders glared at us with malice in their eyes. It was as if they were looking at something disgusting beneath them. I shifted my gaze to the fellow islanders to ask why it was so, but they had the exact same look in their eyes. As I asked what they were talking about, Mother just told me not to worry. I was no longer a child. I was already of the age where I could fulfill all of my duties, and yet they would still shun me when it came to the important matters. Oh, this is Ignis talking. Whoops! On that day, I rose from my slumber at the white tree to something akin to an earthquake. It didn't take long for my senses to come back to me. I shivered at the sound of screams and explosions. Move out of the way, girl! A man from outside was looking at me. Oh, this is Greta, not Ignis. I am so confused always at these parts. No! Or maybe it was Colette. I don't know. I was familiar with the scent of blood, but that was the first time I learned that our own carried the same smell as the animals. I do not wish to shed any more blood. We shall take her away. Two women in robes stretched out their arms toward me. He said, "Any more?" Whose smell was that? Screams behind his back and the crimson of blood. No, don't come any closer! That was what I thought I said, but I don't know whether the words properly left my lips. But the women seemed to understand me as they tried to grasp my arms with a touch both sympathetic and somewhat irate. No! Oh, it's Greta! The world was thoroughly white, no blue or green or red, as far as the eye could see. That color seemed so gentle, I thought time might as well stop in that moment. Damn! Greta!
Good morning!
Morning, although it's noon already. So you let your hair down today. It suits you well.
You can keep your flattery to yourself. Let's go.
Yeah, sure.
It's been a while since I had that dream. I bet that's to blame for this odd mood. I feel like I might blurt out something that's not for his ears. Oh no, I have a really bad feeling that Colette's gonna see them and follow them.
Where are we going today?
Just shut up and follow me. I didn't mean it literally, you know. You don't need to give me the silent treatment now.
But...
Do you know about the cave a bit further down this road?
Colette spoke of it.
That's our destination. Ignis and I are about the only ones who can bring someone there.
It's chilly in here. There's light at the end. I guess it wasn't that deep of a cave.
Watch your step.
You too.
I'm used to this road.
I see.
Oh, it's so pretty. I remember seeing this once before though, but it's so pretty. It looks like Atlantis almost. Like the lighting and everything makes it look like it's underwater.
Is this the ruins of some ancient city? Incredible! It's surrounded by a forest, but plants aren't invading it at all. There is some sort of recurring pattern inscribed on the walls. I've never seen anything like this anywhere else on the island. Was this the city of the ancestors of the island or something like that?
2 tribes lived on this island. One was the current one, to which Colette and Lara belong. The other... my tribe.
Yours?
Although I'm the only one still living. I thought it all happened hundreds of years ago, but I actually tried counting yesterday. I can't tell the exact time, but it wasn't that long ago. I wonder why it felt so long ago. As you know, I do not age, so I guess I have trouble understanding time. How does it feel to grow up?
That's a difficult question. The more important part is to grow conscious of and how both your outside and inside mature at the same time.
I see. It figures. In that sense, my insides might not have grown much either. You learn many things as the time passes. That you shouldn't hold expectations of others, how to suppress your feelings and smile, how to sweep things under the rug, how to give up, all sorts of ways to make your life easier. But at the same time, you lose a lot of things as well, and the more precious something you lost is the more precious something you lost is, the harder it is to get back. I wonder if you could call that growing up too.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah. The world doesn't change just because you gain some height.
Greta, come over here.
Huh? Whoa! Aww! It's so cute!
This is how the world looks from my vantage point. Well, does it look different? From before?
It looks smaller.
Yeah.
But over there, the end of the road looks a lot closer than before.
The world wouldn't change in accordance to trifles such as our height. But the things we see might.
Even if the world remains the same? I wonder if I could change.
Of course.
Oh.
You are not an adult yet. You are just a little girl.
Are you making fun of me now?
I'm serious. You are just a small and frail girl. I have a pretty good intuition, you know, so I can tell. It's too bad I won't have the chance to meet you as an adult. But just as my time is about to end, so will yours most definitely start one day. Time cannot remain halted forever.
As if you know anything.
Indeed, I do not. And as such, you do not need to believe me. I'm always just saying whatever comes to mind.
Joker to the very end, I see.
Did you know that the images words can conjure change over time as well? Being able to say what you think outright is not necessarily a bad thing. Your face is a mess. How many years of tears was that?
Do I look like I'm crying?
It must have been my imagination. I wonder if my eyes, too, are already giving out.
It seems so.
Even if you forget me, I'd be glad to at least be the one that gave you the push to a new beginning.
My heart is so full right now. Huh? Why was I sleeping in a place like this?
Did I wake you up?
Chester? Huh?
You cried yourself to sleep. How would you rate my lap as a pillow?
I'm so...
It's alright. I think it's about time we head back.
Huh? Chester! Don't tell anyone about today!
What did you...
Chester? Chester! 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 I can't carry you by myself! Wait for me here, Chester. I'll call Ignis over!
Why, at this time? Give me a break!
Uh-oh, Envirio is coming. Are you in pain, Chester? You are, aren't you? I'm so glad.
What?
I'll be waiting for you, Chester. I will. Chester!
He is only sleeping. Are you worried about him?
You've got a problem with that?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
I would have never expected you or to see you in such a panic.
I was in no panic. Your eyes must be playing tricks on you.
You certainly were, for the first time in hundreds of years.
I wasn't panicking now, and I wasn't panicking then, and you probably haven't realized it, but it hasn't actually been as many centuries.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, no. Oops, that was Chester.
Stop shouting, Master. You will wake him. Did you know?
Know what?
What is inside the locket he treasures so much?
A locket? You mean this necklace?
Yes, there is a picture inside apparently.
Of his family or something?
No,
Then who?
I will not tell you.
Huh?
Keep your voice down, please.
Huh. What kind of silly game is this?
You told me to keep it a secret, so I cannot tell.
You? I thought you were uncharacteristically talkative, and all that was just to mess with me?
Yes, I suppose. Are you envious? You are pouting at me.
I'm an honest woman. My feelings show on my face.
One would think at your age.
I'm younger than you, at least.
No wonder you are still a child.
Are you going back?
Yes.
Thank you for helping me carry him all the way here.
It is nothing. I was the one to save him first in any case.
You just happened to be passing by as the dream tormented him. In that sense, Colette and Lara saved him even earlier. So, what if you have a secret or two with him? I too have just...
Master,
What?
I imagine you would not know, so I shall tell you. What you are feeling now is jealousy.
Huh?
I know about the world more than you, after all.
Are you being serious with me right now?
It isn't fair.
Unfair? What are you...
I was supposed to take the first step.
Huh?
Do not mind me. You have received your cue first, so I shall step down for now. It is something I had from the very beginning, unlike you who had nothing from the start.
Ignis?
Excuse me. Greta!
Chester, did we wake you up?
Yeah.
Just flat out. You shouldn't get up yet.
I'll be fine. Was Ignis here just now?
Yeah, I couldn't carry you all the way here on my own.
I see. I should thank him when I get the chance.
Just forget it. You don't need to waste your time.
Why are you pouting at me?
I'd never do something that child... He was making fun of me.
Oh?
It's your fault.
Why?
You made him return to his old sarcastic chatterbox self. You should take responsibility for that, you know.
I'm not ready to marry yet.
Nice one. Allow me to laugh.
That's not how you should treat a terminally ill person.
You should spend the night over here.
What will you do?
It's not the first time I'd worked at night. Don't worry about me.
I'm sorry.
I'm the one who took you out. It's my responsibility you ended like this. Anyway, you should get some more sleep.
Okay.
Good night, Chester.
Good night, Greta.
This is a long friggin' one. Me? A girl? I might have called myself so as a joke. It's questionable whether I'm even human, much less a girl. And yet you're having all of these human feelings. Oh! You have created this me. I won't thank you. I didn't ask for it. If anything, I'm angry. No. What did you have to, or why did you have to make me as pathetic as you did? My heart dances in my chest as I'm with you. It makes me want to cry my eyes out. I don't know the exact reason for that yet. Chester, I will tell you something cruel. It shall doubtless turn into a curse, like that of an evil witch. Do not die, Chester. But he does! And we all know it! I still have a book or two in regards to Enigma, but Ignis has already read through anything there was. I doubt any of them could prove useful. But just maybe I might find something only I could understand. Do not abandon the possibility. Look for the future and find it so I can live as myself as well.
Is it morning? I spent last night over at Greta's, didn't I? I wonder where this pleasant smell is coming from.
Chester, I see you're finally up.
Good morning, Greta. I'm sorry for taking over your bed.
It's nothing. I got the excuse to enjoy my sofa for the night. Anyway, go wash your face and let's have breakfast.
Oh, what's the smell?
Remember the herb we picked the other day? Well, I thought I might as well let you taste it.
Oh, it's that. I can't wait, but I'd like to borrow a towel first.
I keep them over there.
Thanks.
I managed to do it like I always do, right? Jeez, what the hell am I getting so worked up for?
You weren't lying. Both the smell and the taste are delicious. I feel this would be a perfect dish to go along with beer. And I see your bread is a bit different from that in Colette's house.
Yeah, I add tea leaves to mine. They don't give it much smell, but the bread turns out sweeter with them. Try it with the soup.
It's delicious.
It's been a while since I prepared anything proper. Good thing it went okay.
I feel like everyone's been trying to feed me ever since I came to this island.
Oh, what's wrong with that? It's more fun to prepare food for someone else.
It'll turn into a classic case of good for nothing, or I'll turn into a classic case of good for nothing if I keep this up.
Oh, but that was my intent all along.
Whoa, that's scary. I didn't know you were such a conniving woman. I should be more careful. Who knows what else you've got in store for me?
You might get burned if you don't watch out.
Positively terrifying. Ah, this one is delicious too.
can I ask you something?
Hmm?
That locket on your neck. You've got a photo in there, I hear.
Did Ignis tell you? Do you actually have cameras on this island?
Those from outside sometimes bring these things with them. We don't have many, and most are already broken, but...
I see.
So anyway, about that picture...
It's my childhood friend. Our colleague took it for us. I'm sure if that were their ideal of a practical joke, or I'm not sure if that was their idea of a practical joke, but I received it as a birthday present.
I see. What do you mean, practical joke?
I mean, he's a guy, right? How else should I interpret receiving a romantic-looking locket with his picture inside?
A guy? Oh.
The locket itself is a pretty expensive one, so I'm keeping it for posterity.
Seriously?
You want it?
That's not why I asked. I just got curious. That damn Ignis. He gave me the wrong idea on purpose.
Greta, do you have any books on ocean currents around here?
Ocean currents? I don't think I have anything that technical. It would probably be faster to ask Ignis.
I see. I guess I'll go do that then.
You want to look for your missing ship?
Yeah, something like that. Whew, that was positively delicious. Thank you very much.
You done already?
I'm completely full.
Do you have any plans for the afternoon?
Well, I guess I'll still be at Ignis's at that time.
Then in the evening, I can make you something good again. I'm not forcing you.
Thanks. Actually, I'm kind of in a situation where I can't go to Colette's anymore, so you're a real lifesaver.
Seriously, I've heard about it already, but I think you could word it a bit more properly.
Then I shall be on my way.
Huh? Hey, don't run out on me in the middle of... Jeez. He'll be on his way. Good luck, Chester.
Ugh. Damn, I threw everything up. And she went through all that trouble to make it. I'm sorry, Greta.
Oh no. Nope, this is not it either. I guess it figures. A tribe that spent all of its history protecting Enigma wouldn't leave anything harmful to it behind. No. If it didn't have a weakness, it wouldn't need protection, would it? Even if it doesn't work out, I've still got to push forward. I've got to find something. But why didn't I do anything to this point? If I started earlier, then maybe... It doesn't matter now. I've got to concentrate on the present.
I do not think it is cruel. I can promise you the end that you wish for. It is better not to expect much from Master.
Ignis, no! We're gonna get murdered by him, no!
Greta, you were waiting for me outside.
It's a good night. How about we have dinner under the starry sky?
That's a good idea.
Yes, guys, I am recording this whole ending because that's what I want to do.
The moon is so bright tonight.
Yeah, it almost pains the eyes to look at it.
Have you ever thought about who could have made it?
Not really. Can't you just leave that to God and be done with it?
I bet he'd be angry for something like that if he really did exist. I mean, now he's become just an excuse to abandon thinking. This moon, the sun, the ocean, the life as we know it. If someone made them, and if that someone was God, and there has to be someone who made him too. Or at least that's how it looks to me.
That sounds like an infinite loop. You'll never find an answer thinking like this.
Right, and that's how you abandon thought.
Aww. There are so many good CGs in this. Oh my goodness, they're so cute.
Oh, a shooting star.
Don't you have that weird ritual outside where you ask shooting stars for wishes?
We do.
Don't you have any? I mean, wishes.
Nothing to ask from a star, at least. Maybe I do.
You do? Then go ahead and say it. What is it? Why are you smirking at me?
You've got circles under your eyes.
Got a problem with that?
Not in the slightest, though I prefer if you watched out for yourself. Greta, you are not like me. You are someone who cannot give up hope to live. That is why you cry and suffer.
Chester?
Thank you, Greta.
I haven't done anything.
Thank you. My wish, you see. I'd like to make it for the time when a true hero, like that from a picture book, appears in this world.
A picture book? You mean the ones your father used to read to you?
Yeah, two cunning magicians, Kiss and Annie, the brutish warrior, Loss, and the hero of indomitable spirit.
That book! I have it too!
Really?
Yeah, I remember reading it. I'm sure it's somewhere in the house. I'll look for it later.
Yeah, I hope you can find it. It's a vital item for my wish. You've got to learn it by heart.
Learn it by heart? A picture book?
Yes. A hero who lives with vigor and faces countless great foes to protect all that is precious to them. In the end, I couldn't find one. Maybe someone like that still doesn't exist in this world. So that's what I'd like to wish for.
What do you mean?
Greta, one day you'll have to fight by their side. No one could wish for a better comrade than you.
What kind of person is that hero of yours?
Well, they could come to this island from a different world. They get told everything about this island by you, and unable to stand its injustice, they rise to face it. And they of course say this: there has to be a way to save this world. And this is what you say when you first meet them.
Yeah?
You give them your hand, and with the cutest smile you can muster. Got it? Don't worry, you won't forget it. This line is in the picture book.
That does sound like the words of a heroine in a book.
You'll have to support the hero when they're at their weakest.
That's pretty traditional, but it's not that bad.
Right?
I will try not to forget, for the sake of the hero that might one day come. Oh man, this is seriously really cute, and I really like this ending a lot.
How many mornings and evenings have passed since that beautiful night? In the end, we couldn't find anything we sought.
Chester!
A single picture book lies on a pile of old books on the table. At least I managed to find that one.
Oh, that was Greta's internal thoughts. That night we spent looking at the stars together was the last time I saw Chester. I found my cabin cleaner than before. All the signs of his being were gone without a trace. All that I found was a locket with no picture inside. A silver locket, much too heavy for anyone but him to carry. I knew of but one other person who might have been worthy of it.
Ignis?
Colette thought Chester simply returned to the mainland. But that couldn't have been the case. The barrier didn't didn't border the sea on that night, nor later. There was no way for him to escape. It was truly a vexing outcome that he simply disappeared. It made me cling to a hope that he couldn't have been real, that he might still been alive somewhere on this island. But reality is much crueler than that. The doll of uncanny human shape disappeared into the forest in oddly high spirits. There was but one thing that could have meant. I wished to at least see him until his final day. As my whispers were drowned out by the sound of the waves, the man with the ponytail pierced me with his callous words.
Do not take it to mind. I have seen to thy in your place.
I felt as though I could no longer breathe. Assaulted by an inexplicable mix of anger and sorrow, I thought to vent out at the man. But that only lasted for a spell. In the next moment, I was completely calm again. He disappeared without a single word. It was Chester's own wish to spend his last moments with him. His body is unlikely still on this island. The ocean has sent him to a place far out of our reach.
What are you planning to do from now on, Master?
I've finally been born. There's a whole lot I'd like to do.
Would you like me to accompany you?
You can if you wish.
I detest you, and I shall for as long as we live. That is one thing that is unlikely to change.
Oh, we are of the same mind. I hate you too.
That is good to hear.
Aye. And now we can cooperate with no qualms.
Indeed.
It's not so bad to have a goal. No matter how much time we have, it won't be enough. Look at this.
What is it?
Be sure to read and study this.
A picture book?
Yeah, don't lose it, okay? This is a book about our precious future. Oh no, Greta! A story about a hero who is yet to come. Oh man, that was such a good ending! Holy crap! Okay, I am extremely happy with this ending. Extremely. That filled in so many, missing pieces in the story. Oh my goodness, I'm like almost crying over here. Cause, that was the most fulfilling ending so far. Like, there's no comparison. That was the most fulfilling ending thus far. But that is all the time that I have for this episode, guys. So if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already subscribed, by subscribing, you're becoming part of a legacy. Next time I play Enigma, we are going into Envirio's route thing, yeah. So I will see you guys later. Bye!